All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Happy Sunday to everybody. We have a special guest, part of the 2026 class. Jake Johnson, how are you doing, my man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Man, we're doing good, man. Doing good on this end. You looking good in that Trojan
Yeah.
logo there, man. But appreciate you, man, for taking out the time to come on. I want to jump right into it, though, man. Your recruiting process, man. How did that recruiting process start? Well, let's go back a little bit. Let's start about where it all began for you, for football. Where did it all begin for you as football?
So for me, it started back in Cali, and I started off playing flag football around four or five, and then Dad moved me into our Pee Wee league around 6 years old, tackle football, and I played that until around seventh grade, and then COVID hit, and that shut down until we made our move here in 2021, and then there I played eighth grade football, and then I moved into my high school career right after that. But for me,
Yeah,
I mean, I love the whole thing. I've been playing it for almost my whole life, so football is like my big thing.
absolutely. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people even realize that. So, what high school you would have went to if you would have stayed in California?
So the public high school closest was Saugus High School, but I would have gone to Sierra Canyon.
Okay, yeah. It's a
'Cause,
couple of USC commits.
yeah,
Madden. You got
yep.
multiple guys there, so you pretty much familiar. Did you play with any of those guys growing up?
I might have played against them, but I don't know if I played with them.
Okay. So it started in California and you relocated to Texas. Let me ask you this: relocating from Texas, they say this. They say Texas, California, and Florida are considered the big three as far as high school football. So, did you notice any difference when you went to the state of Texas to play compared to California?
Yeah, definitely the stadiums out in Texas
Oh my God!
look like college stadiums. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I saw. I think it was Allen, Texas. I think I
Yep.
seen Duncanville.
Yep.
Those schools look. I mean, they look like college campuses, man.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's unreal from a talent standpoint. Because they say, like I said, the big three. Did you notice any difference, or is it pretty much kind of like the same? It's just football.
Uh, I never really got to play any high school out in California, but I mean, honestly, I think it's all just football, man.
Absolutely, I think the same thing. So
Right.
you started your journey in California, relocated to Texas, and so you started playing Pop Warner. Well, excuse me. In junior high school, did you play?
Junior
Eighth grade.
high, yeah, I did school and a select team.
So when did you notice that you might have something to your game as far as where you always have that size? Because right now, I mean, you what 290 pounds, man. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Always growing up, it's always been I'm bigger than you. I'm just gonna toss you around. That's kind of it's always been for me. I thought that was something special. But then the more I got into it, like the more I kind of saw that how everything just clicks with me, like learning plays, like schemes and whatnot. It all just comes easily. So, I mean, the more I got older, the more I realized that I can use this to my advantage and make myself something.
Absolutely. So has it always been on the defensive side, and or did you kind of excel at both?
I think I did more defense, but I did play offense as well.
Absolutely. So who would you say will be the biggest influences for you growing up, watching football and studying the game?
Honestly, just growing up and seeing both the JJ Watt and his brother play, those two, just watching their game, it's super fast and physical, dominant, and that's just kind of how I like to play.
I know somebody. I was watching your film today, and I watched it before. I know they tell you look like JJ Watt, right?
I've gotten that a few times, yeah.
So how would you describe your game? And I want to pull this up real quick while you're talking about that. But how would you describe your game for those who haven't seen? You're number
I
90.
like to play fast and physical. I don't like to hesitate or take the time to just get in my head about it. I just like to go and trust myself and my instincts. And
So
oh, go ahead.
oh no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
But yeah, that's kind of how I like to play. I don't like being soft. I just like to dominate people.
Well, what we looking at right now, it look like it's almost unfair what you're doing to these guys out there. You
Yeah.
literally, man, you driving these guys back, man. And you mentioned JJ Watt. You were in that number 90, man. You look just like a JJ Watt type of guy. So, I don't think a lot of people, when you look at this 2026 class, man, and I want to get into your recruiting process, because this class, you're a part of something I believe that's one of the best class. We growing up, we watched the 2014, the national championship team, and that recruiting class was crazy. But we kind of equate this to the same as that class, if not some say better. How do you feel being a part of this class, and what do you bring to it?
I feel honored to be part of this class. It's building something huge, and honestly, this is like a once in a generation type thing. You don't see this often. Even for other schools, like the 26th class has brought in so much talent, and what I want to bring to it is just being a teammate, being a good teammate, a leader, and just putting myself out there to show people I can play.
Absolutely. So talk about your recruiting process, man. So it started in high school. Like, when did you first start getting the letters from schools?
So freshman year, my freshman spring, going into my sophomore summer, I was actually a lineman. And then played the spring as a lineman. Then both D-line and O-line coach came up to me and said, "Hey, we're going to switch you to D-line. I think you can be something special there." And so I played the summer as a D-lineman, learning what to do. Sophomore year, it was a little slow during season. Like, I maybe had a few people reach out, but that summer, after I started hitting the camps, then it started rolling slowly. Then going into my junior year, I think I started out around 5 to 6 offers during season. And then once that off season hit, it just skyrocketed.
It went crazy. So did you go to any camps at all? Or
I did.
They just start? Okay. What camps did you attend?
I think the first one where I got my first scholarship was at the TCU Mega Camp.
Okay.
And then that's where I got Washington State.
Okay.
Then, I went to Oklahoma and a bunch of other ones. I can't remember them, but I went to a lot of camps that year.
So you originally being from California, now in Texas, I guess the USC offer for you, it had to be like a surreal moment. I mean, can you talk about that? Where was USC a big time on your radar growing up?
I never really had a college team growing up. I just love football and I'd like to watch everyone play. But honestly, getting that scholarship and having the opportunity to go back to California, it kind of sparked something.
Absolutely.
Because, I was out there for a few years, but I kind of want to come back and experience what I never got to see.
Absolutely.
And USC being a part of it too, it's just a phenomenal place and it just fits me perfectly. So it just worked out in the end.
So in a sense, you moved. Do you feel like California is still home somewhat?
I feel like both places I fit in just fine.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love Texas, man. And by the way, it's always been a big connection with Texas and California.
Yep.
We've had recruits, man, for years coming out of there, man, way back in the day. So talk about, like, when did USC offer and how did that go? Like, when did you know that it was USC?
So when Coach Henney came to practice, and he offered me while we were working out, and then I kind of came home, posted it, told my parents. They're like, "Really? They offered you? Like, that's a legendary place right there."
Right.
Got a lot of good things about it. And then I started doing more research about it, and then we ended up visiting that first time. And after the first time, it just felt like I was like, "Damn!" I was blown away.
So talk about that, because a lot of people, they hear about the experience, and we're gonna get into some other stuff as far as the new general manager coming, because he really kind of changed the whole atmosphere, man. Yeah. I mean, everything has changed at USC. So talk about your experience real quick.
So it was just surreal. I mean, unlike any other place, you go there and everyone just knows each other. Everyone just messes around with each other. And the connection, it was just perfect. It was just my kind of place. And the other schools, they've got the nice things, but sometimes you just got to know when you got to go. And that was that time for me.
No doubt. Everybody, all the recruits, I've had multiple recruits on here, and I would like to get through the whole 2026 class. I got almost half of them now,
Yeah.
but all of them tell me, man, that it's like a family environment, man. Do you feel the brotherhood, the environment? Can you talk about that?
Oh, the environment is crazy. You know, you just see all the coaches like messing around with each other's like their players, and then the players messing with the coaches. I mean, everyone, you can just going in there, you just feel like you can be comfortable and you don't have to like hide yourself or be quiet. It's not a hostile place. It's just warm and welcome environment.
Absolutely. So Eric Henderson's defensive line, and his, of course, technique. By the way, did you have a chance to meet Aaron Donald? Some recruits said they did. Some said they didn't.
No, I didn't get to meet him. I wish I did though.
Okay. But you know how do you see yourself fitting in his defense? We just saw your film. I want to pull that back up for those who are coming on. We got 164 people in here right now. How do you see yourself fitting in there, man? This is he's a dog, man, and you guys see it here for yourself.
I think I fit perfectly in what he wants to do. He has told me many times, you know, the first thing you got to do is stop the run. That's the most important thing. And also, I think he can help teach me more pass moves, pass rushing abilities, and help to get that to make myself an ultimate weapon. And, you know, Coach Henney, he just super developable guy. Like, he's brought in so many people up, and I believe that he can bring me to the best of my abilities.
Absolutely. So we talked about this class being the number one ranked class. Have you got acquainted with who some of the guys that you might have gotten close with in this class?
Definitely Asun, Jamie, and just some of the Texas guys too. Yeah, and some of the Sierra Canyon guys too. I got close to them a little bit while I was out there in my official.
Cool. So who was your host when you went on your official?
I had what was it? Number 0.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
They changed numbers. They just changed numbers. Cameron Fountain. Is it Cameron Fountain?
No, it's
who's wearing number 0? No, I think he's number 1 now. They changed numbers this year. I can't even remember what number they changed. But
it was one of the D linemen though. He's a super cool guy. He's giant.
Devin Tompkins?
No, is it? It's not Jakeem Stewart. It's
okay. No, Jakeem wore number 4.
No, it's. Oh yeah, it was Jakeem Stewart. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, he wears number 4. He's a monster. But you're gonna fit in. You're gonna fit in with those guys, man. It's incredible. So what I like to do sometimes, I like to do rapid fire. Just the first thing that comes to your mind when I name a couple of names, and it's just coaches, just the coaches.
Okay.
So the first thing that comes to your mind, Lincoln Riley.
Super cool. Is just super chill, and he gets the work done.
Eric Henderson.
Energetic and great to be around.
Absolutely. Defensive coordinator Deanton Lynn.
Super smart and sophisticated in his craft.
Everybody says that, you know, coming from the Baltimore Ravens and then bringing that now to college football. Yeah, everybody says that he's super innovative. Here's the last one I want to give you. Chad Bowden.
Oh, yeah. He's super energetic.
And, you know, everybody I say that to, they got a super smile on their face, man, every time I say that. What is it about Chad Bowden, man? What makes him different just from other general managers that you probably came across and seen?
Well, I mean, he knows his plan. He knows the vision. He knows who he wants and what he wants, as well as just being super inviting. Like, he's super good to talk to. You know, he keeps it real too. He doesn't just feed you white lies and whatnot. Like, he keeps it real and tells you what he wants and how he's going to do it. No
doubt. And I think a couple of people told me he actually knows the game, like really knows football players, knows the game. Yeah, like he's super smart with that. What are some of the things off the field, man, that we don't know about that Jay gets into, man, like hobbies or like what do you do?
I love to work out on my own. You know, we've got a gym at home. I like to be in there a lot.
That look like you stay in there 24/7, man.
Oh yeah, I always got to keep myself in there. You know, I love wake surfing.
Absolutely.
Out at the lakes here. I grew up surfing in California too.
Right.
I love fishing, and whenever the guys get on, we play some games together too.
Absolutely. What are you putting up right now, weight wise?
Well, I just benched 4 plates not too long ago. That's our
Wow.
school record for that. And then during spring, I power cleaned 325, and I squat around like 515.
And you're going into your senior year. It's only the beginning for you. That's crazy.
Right.
So this year coming up, before we get out of here, what are some of your goals for this season, man? You had a good year. What are your goals this year coming up?
So my goal is this year, it's just to take this game and bring it to the next step so I can prepare myself for USC, start learning how they like to operate, put their work into mine and just help myself just become perfectly ready to get there.
Absolutely. If a recruit is watching right now, what would be the recruiting pitch right now that you will have to them as to why they need to come to USC?
I mean, honestly, it just speaks for itself. It's got everything you need. The environment, the coaches, the staff. I mean, it's hard to miss out on, dude. Like, this is something you got to jump on and do it now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to take a couple of questions. Sending love, Jay. Blessing. Hey, absolutely. Thank you very much. Anybody have any questions before we get on here? Fight on, Jake. Supermax says, absolutely. Question for Jake. What player in the class are you looking forward to playing with the most?
Definitely Tom.
Oh yeah, Tom. Yeah. He's yeah, man. All those guys, man. You guys, your class is kind of incredible. Let me see what else. Let's see. Welcome to the Trojan family. Get ready to hoist the crystal football. Yes, absolutely. This is a national championship with these guys. These guys look crazy. Welcome to the Trojan family. Get ready to. Oh yeah, we got that already. Another interview in the book somehow. Hey man, we good, man. We good. Jake, what biggest game in high school you had in tackle? What's the biggest game in high school you had in tackles?
Ooh, I think it was against Allen. I had 7 total tackles that game.
And that's a good team too.
Yeah.
That's a good team. Fight on, brother, gentlemen. Welcome, Jake, to the Trojan family. Peace and blessings. Absolutely. So look, hey, Jake, we definitely, man, we really appreciate you taking out the time. We know you have a busy schedule, man. Have you guys played? I saw a lot of teams playing preseason already. Have you guys started yet?
No, we usually start in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your first game against?
Austin Westlake.
Okay, I haven't heard of them, but the reason I asked because I mean there's so many incredible schools out there, man. So look, Jake, any last thing you want to leave with the Trojan family before you get out of here?
I mean, I got nothing besides fight on, baby. That's it.
Absolutely. So look, we definitely appreciate Jake for taking out the time in his busy schedule, man. We wish him peace and blessings, man, and just and safety all throughout the year. So look, we are out of here, man. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.
Yeah, fight on.